Everybody.
Hi, Greg.
Woo! I can barely see you. So I had this big plan. I was going to read this poem that I had in this book that was just published, this anthology. And I was actually bringing the anthology for Barbara because she's published in it too, and I picked this up for her at this launch event in Kingston, and we've been trying since the beginning of September to exchange this fucking book. Of course, I forgot to stick it in my book as I was running to try to catch a streetcar to get here because I was late because Alyssa was eating salad. So, boom! That's how that shit works. Hilarious. So I'll just perform a poem I never get to perform, and it's my favorite to perform. So here we go.
Yeah. Bring it.
There are three types of people in the world today. Those in the game, those who watch, and those oblivious to the play. Which one are you? Just wait a second, I want to get this on tape. My music box records the paradox of life's true shape. Back in the days when television was a novelty set and radio was still the king and the best way for you to get all of your news and information on the state of the world, we used imaginative methods, mental images swirled. But now today you play a piece of plastic, then plug your ears, pump up the volume while the uber rich exploit your worst fears, and the cable news networks distort with overblown speakers, play foxy games while they maintain the left is making us weaker. Posting photos in our magazines our young girls see who starve themselves emaciated to be the best they can be. Boys join the army and disarm their brains to aid Uncle Sam. A plan to jam the growing man with fear to topple Saddam and steal the black gold and grab hold of the scepter of power. Except the specter devours our perspective is soured. Now we expect that these hours and days of self-aggrandizing praise, the lazy unsettled ways, for us to fight our malaise. We're lazy intellectually and we're ruled by the smug, so we deserve our automation. Get that. Make sure you use just make sure you get a full CD or burn machines and play it over and over. The world is just as it seems. Hey, oh wait. Hold up a second. Depress the pause button. And think about this. The reprehensible, invincible principle thinking now that they can pull the indefensible, suppressing the crowd. And if you think that you could take it, bring it up some decibels. Repress for redress and think it's justifiable to see the mad maniacal, inspired and defiant. Keep your finger on the pause and know now that you are compliant. Aiding the oppression of expression of depression, teaching me lessons from sessions of your evil indiscretions. And when I ask the questions, you're telling me straight to just believe in what I'm hearing and accept without debate. Because I'm a media-savvy, intelligent writer of prose. And when I compose, the strength of my script will decompose this terrible hypocrisy smeared across the globe. Pick up my chamois, clean the house, and use my lyrics to probe the inner depths of megalomedia, engaging in fraud. It plays loud and fast and popular, so they will applaud, even though the music's mass-produced by boobs in the booth. It's succinct and synthesized, anesthetizing the truth. Fast forward through another day of watching the tube, frying their brains with radiation that machines will exude. And as a right from way trains never stop under control, gathering speed on romance, squeal wheels on the world. Think about the things that I'm saying. What are the games that we play? Is this world a game of risk, or are we too bored to say? The entertaining litany that assails us daily on the news leaves us with a westernized morality, seriously disabused of a desire to help our brothers and our sisters in need. Then we must act to counteract with hastiness and due speed. So stop all of the craziness and madness of war, and stop our governments from acting just as before. Mother Nature's being raped and we're assaulting the creator. Take up the media, it's in your palm, and pop it in the player. CDs, DVDs, cassettes, vinyl, and all, MP3s and mini discs, whichever way that you ball. Step on the court and bring your music box to spread out the word and see those players nod their heads from the message they heard. The tunes that we are pumping out are produced by demand. Remand the vicious with the contraband and fist up your hand to smash the vessels that empower those who hold undue sway over the people's information that they seek every day. Woo. Victory will come to those that make the second last mistake. So play the music of love with volume, so foundations will shake. There are three types of people in the world today. Those in the game, those who watch, and those oblivious to the play. Which one are you? Just wait a second, I want to get this on tape. My music box rocks are orthodox to take a new shape.
That's Ritallin, everybody! He runs a couple great shows like Bill Brown, 1, 2, 3 Slam downtown. minute.